Charlie, Omah, man, Omah. You know, the moment when we all thought, say, the kids die, Charlie, you need to share video, nibi. We thought everything was dead, but Charlie, but what they did on stage was mad. Serious grinding, boy, to do this in front of whole, thousands of people. Get on so Charlie, I could drop out. But the girl is out, the girl is out to clear waves. And she's like, the guy was already in support because they already had conversations about, say, okay, maybe one day we go for a concert and I get called up on stage. Are you going to allow me to go? And then the guy was like, oh, fine, why not? Why not? You can go. And I feel, D-Day Abba. Menko stage. No, the girl is also claiming that the guy agreed to it, say, she can go. And now, I have gone and come. All this is happening. The part I'm confused about is, why is the girl now coming to say all this? Because if you weren't paid or if it wasn't staged, why are you now coming to say all this? From some of the sayings of the lady, she's like, she used to have conversation with Omah because Omah is her favorite, artist. So they are normal text, they be talking, say, oh, can I get on stage with you sometime, But you are in a relationship, yeah? She claims that it's a serious relationship. You are in a serious relationship. And you want to do all this without thinking that you are in a relationship. I mean, you have been in a relationship for like almost a year. You have done this too. You've just thrown everything away just like that.
Hottest wine ever. But you were with somebody. Now, this is the question on everybody's minds. Girl, who is this man? Were you in a committed and defined relationship with him?
Yes, we was in a committed relationship.
How long were you together for?
Just under a year, so
Okay.
going to a year.
And when you say you were in a defined relationship, just so that everybody's aware, he was your boyfriend and you were his girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, perfect. So you mentioned in your apology video, which we're going to get back to, that you're a diehard fan of Omah. So I think my question here is, was this a date night? Was this planned? Was this who bought the tickets? Why were you guys there together? Can you kind of talk us through what happened, the journey of that?
So I'm a huge Omah fan. I've been a fan since he even started like music. So I really, really like his music. So I've always wanted to go to his concert. I was going to see him, I think this was last year, but he cancelled that show. So I was like, oh, I've got to go to the next show, like 100%. So when he said that he was coming to London, I just bought the tickets. And I thought I'd bring my boyfriend because he was going through a hard time himself. So I thought this might like get his mind off it. So I just thought, yeah, I'll just go with him. Favorite artist, favorite person. So I just thought, yeah.
Did you think I might get called on stage? Did that run through your mind?
I've always wanted to go on stage with Omah. Like, I don't think there's any other artist that I'd even go on stage like with. So me and him, we've had this conversation like days before the concert. If I was to get called on stage, like, would you be fine with that? And he said, yeah, that's fine. He's been okay with it, yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, that kind of changes the narrative. So we've seen from the videos that have surfaced online that you were very excited to go on stage. And now that you've revealed to us that he was okay with it, you going on stage, was it something that you just told him or did you guys discuss it prior?
We discussed it prior, obviously, but he didn't know that I'd get picked to go on stage. So when Omah pointed at me, obviously in the video you can see like I was really, really excited, which I was. And he was encouraging me to go. Like he even said, yeah, like go. That's why I went in the first place.
There is a point in the video where it looks as though he's holding on to you and saying, well, obviously we don't know what he was saying, but it does look like he was a bit reluctant to let you go on stage. Is that fair for us to say?
Not really, just because he was holding me the entire show.
Okay.
So that's why it looked like he didn't want me to go, but he was fine with it. And there was a point where I was like stood next to him and everyone thought like I moved away from him, but I was stood there because I was waiting for the security to get me out of the crowd.
Okay.
Are you now coming to say this? Like, Charlie, it's actually, you know, it's out of the world. It's you don't do this. You don't do this. Well, some of you have been talking, yeah. Some of you have been talking on the social media, and I'm going to read some of the comments. This one says, I always say a child that fails to abide by the training given by their parents will end up disgracing his or herself. This one is blunt. It's blunt. No. Because Charlie, if you were brought up very good, or if you were not brought up like this, you wouldn't do this on stage. For what? To chase clout or what? Let's read the next one. It's not about going on stage. Damn. It's about the thing she did on stage and the fact that she even started all that before the artist got into it. You see, if you should watch the video, you know, closely, you see here, the girl was already all about the artist. No penadia yedida. No penadia yedida. And nyamia ya dum and abitum. Oh my God. And yeah, opportunity na bad there. I mean, from boom na. At least anya followers because people will start talking about me and because that's the woman for you. Let's read this one. That be why I calculate everything a woman does for me, and I do ×2 for her directly or indirectly. Hey, some people have, you know, wild understanding about women. Fear women, that one day. Fear women. It's not an advice I'm giving you. I'm just saying, fear women. Fear women, because you don't know what you both can go and find yourself in. Anytime, any day, anything can happen. So you just have to. Also, day God. Also, more wadu mudao. Also, I'm a woman wadu mudao fan. The very moment we thought that everything has died, a girl has also rised up and then scatter. Yeah, so this is where this video ends today. My name still remains Desmond Dyke. I'm still thinking about it. My name still remains Desmond Dyke, and this is Dyke Blog. I want you to scan the QR code up here, or you can as well follow us on all the social media platforms at Dyke Blog. Kindly click on the subscribe button and share this video to a family, friend, or a loved one. Until then, adios.